The first little pig built his house out of straws because it was the easiest thing to do. The second little pig built his house out of sticks. This was a little bit stronger than the straw house. The third little pig built his
Whoa, hold up. Before we get into this classic story, we want to talk about the science behind it. As we know, the Big Bad Wolf is able to blow all but one house down.
In this episode, we will be testing the myth of three little piggies and whether or not varied masses make a difference in a structure if or when they fall.
Let's evaluate the structure of each house in real life with the help of our teammate. Come on, Fatima, let's go. Oh, look, there's the rest of our team who is going to explain the houses and more information.
So, as Rebecca said, we will be discussing the varied masses, but in the original story we know that the three objects used to make the houses were bricks, straw, and sticks. But of course we're not building real houses, so we decided to take our own interpretation into it. Patty?
Alright, so I'm using wood for the substitution of the bricks, and its mass is 20 grams.
So I chose dominoes, but they're only 16 grams, which is definitely lighter than Pat's.
And I chose pipe cleaners for the straw and its masses.
So let's get into our hypothesis. Do you guys want to make this a competition?
Sure.
Kaira? Okay. Pat?
Alright, so I say for my hypothesis is the Jenga block is going to withstand both of these because it's more heavy and it's more sturdy when you build it.
Okay, whatever. Mine, I'm gonna stay longer because I just have, great building skills, and these are definitely more sturdier than yours. I think the substance in this is gonna outbeat yours. Tyra?
I say it's the pipe cleaners because I'm the one building it.
She's quite crazy. Okay, let's see who wins.
Are you tired of your kids making messes? Leaving crumbs, boogers, and more? No worries, the sham blanket has got you covered. Clean as new. Sorta. We have it in many designs. It comes in Selena Gomez, Hello Kitty, and our favorite, SpongeBob. Buy it now while supplies last. Do not attempt to clean yourself.
Let's begin.
Technically, I didn't lose because it's still together.
Yeah, no, clearly we have a loser. Guess what you have to do?
after the houses were blown down, it is evident that the house made of the Jenga blocks took the longest to blow down at 0.95 seconds due to the mass of 0.20 grams. The house made from the dominoes took the second longest to be blown down at 0.75 seconds due to its mass of 0.16 grams. The massless pipe cleaners were the first to be blown down at 0.26 seconds.
This is why in the classic book, it was a wise decision for the pig who chose the bricks for his house because it was heavier, unlike the straw and stick. Overall, we can say that when building a house, the weight of the material should be sturdy and strong. This is due to structural aerodynamic, which is an important element when designing houses. It is responsible to keep houses secure. Engineers and architects work diligently to prevent natural disasters from destroying houses and being blown away. So,
let's get back to the story.
He huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down.
Stay tuned for the bonus myth coming up next.
Recently, when I became deathly ill, I was able to summon an ambulance, my next-door neighbor, my family, and my doctor without picking up a telephone. I used this remote control to contact LifeCall, my 24-hour emergency medical response service. Watch. You just press this button and speak into the air and...
I'm having chest pain.
I'm calling paramedics and your family, Mr. Miller.
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
We're sending help immediately, Mrs. Fletcher.
See? Protect yourself with LifeCall, and you're never alone. To get complete free information by mail about this affordable medical emergency response system, call toll-free now. LifeCall can save your life, so call to get free details by mail right away.
For free information about LifeCall, call 1-800-872-9100. That's 1-800-872-9100.
Welcome back to another episode. In today's show, we will be testing whether or not memorization is possible in 25 minutes of distraction. Let's introduce the experiment.
for today's myth, we'll be testing if memorization is good in 25 minutes. The way we'll be testing the person's memory is by listening to the pre-chorus and chorus of the song.
Today, people are usually able to memorize songs really quickly because they listen to it multiple times. But we want to see if they're able to memorize the song in a shorter amount of time.
The way the myth will be set up is by having two of our test subjects listen to the song twice, then have them recite the lyrics. After, we will have them be distracted for 25 minutes and then recite the lyrics. The song that we have chosen is a song that both the test subject doesn't know to make it a little bit more challenging. Afterwards, we will see how they do. So let's begin.
So the song we're going to be giving you is Taylor Swift's Delicate. We're going to be showing you the lyrics and also...
I'm sorry, the old Taylor can't come to the phone right now. Why? Oh, 'cause she's dead.
We're playing the song, but we're only showing you the pre-chorus and the half of the chorus. So, good luck, guys. Okay, so now we're going to repeat it one more time, so listen very carefully, and this is it. So now that we've showed you the song, we're going to test how much you can remember from the beginning. So let's see.
I don't have anything from the beginning. I only know 2 lines. Is it chill that you're in my head? And cause I think I'm delicate. That's all I know.
Okay.
And then I heard babe in it. Babe reputation, bad, and that's all I know.
Alright, let's see what you're like after 25 minutes of distraction.
Okay, Kaira, now you're gonna tell us what you remember.
My reputation's never been worse, so you must like me for me. Promises? Something with promises? Now you can make me a drink. Is it cool that I said all that? Is it chill that you did all that? Right? And I've never been so delicate. That's all I remember.
Okay. Alright, thanks, Kaira.
Are you tired of your kids being hyper and not going to sleep? Well, here's the sleeper spray that will instantly knock your kids out. Just spray once and done. Only $19.99. Scents vary.
So we're gonna put you off to go distract yourself, and that should be it. Okay, so now that you've watched 25 minutes worth of TV, you know, another distraction, let's see how well you do at memorizing the lyrics. Ready to say what you have?
Okay. I don't know the exact lyrics, but I remember it in a specific order. So it starts off with Taylor talking about her reputation. I think she said it was bad. I think she said my reputation is bad or something like that. And then she talks about promises with some other guy, I don't know. And then she asked the guy to buy her a drink because she's like, oh, I want a drink or something like that. And then it gets to the chorus and the chorus goes, is it chill that you're on my mind? Something like that. And she goes, cause I'm delicate, in parentheses, delicate. And that's it, that's all I have.
Okay, Kaira, now that you've been distracted, can you sing any of the pre-chorus or the chorus?
Wait, do I just say some of the lyrics?
Yeah, whatever you remember.
Wait, hold on. My reputation's never been wrong. You must like me for me. You can pour me a drink? Was it chill when I did that? What? Was it... No. Was it cool when I did that? Was it chill when you said that?
Okay, are you done or?
And then blah 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 blah, delicate. That's all I remember.
Alright, okay, thank you, Kaira.
No. Wait. Okay. Looking at the results, there was a total of 60 words. Based on the amount of words they got right, we can see that the distraction did bring them down a bit. Before Pat's distraction, she got 15 out of 60 words right. After Pat's distraction, she got 13 out of 60 words right.
For Kaira, she got 32 out of 60 words right before the distraction. And after the distraction, she got 23 out of the 60 words right.
We can say that distraction does play a role in memory, and so does the amount of time they got to memorize the song.
The fact that they listened to a new song rather than listen to a song they already knew plays a role in memorization. Your brain is picking up new information since you are learning something new. It takes time for your brain to remember that information. Them being distracted and listening to the song only twice causes the brain to not fully remember the information.
So, looking at this myth, you can connect it to the students who cram their study sessions. Studying a day prior to the test can result in remembering less since you had less time and more distractions. So, that's pretty much it for our conclusion.
Well, thank you for watching today's episode. Nothing else? Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Whoa, hold on!
Alright.
It smells.
Wait, what was your challenge to begin with?
Hold on, what?
tonsillitis.
What? Hold on. What?
Go. What is that? Oh my god, you're so mean.
We're
laughing at Eliza. She just left. Yeah.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Welcome back.